J360 TV.
Hey, what's going on, J360 Legion? How are you all doing tonight? Welcome to another action-packed episode of J360 Jams. I'm your host, J-Man, of course, and this is J360 Jams 130. Yeah, boy, we making it! Yes! Ah, Lord, honestly, guys, I am blown away about how far we have made it in producing this series. I mean, we are on the 6th season right now, and we're well on our way running through 2026 again. I mean, math is mathin', you know? It is really, really something. But, oh my God, for the second episode in 2026, for the 6th season, and then you got Gemversary 6, and you got, like, all of this other stuff happening. Oh boy, I got a lot of things on my plate, but I am here for it, guys. And we are in for a good episode tonight. We're going to have ourselves a good party ahead of us with some of the most spectacular artists and greatest music produced worldwide tonight, as promised. And what better way to really get us started on our intergalactic voyage right now without the Maiden of the Sun being here? Yep. She's going to be the one to start us off. Yep, the lovely Sunesis. And not to mention, we're going to be listening to 2 tracks from her EP called Mercury. And she's been doing it up as of late. I mean, she's had live presentations. I think she's doing an interview not too long ago. Did a photo shoot. I mean, the lady is busy. And you see, as we're in the new year, I'm definitely looking forward to new things that she's going to be bringing about. But to celebrate her right, and not to mention she is a J360 Jam Hall of Famer, we're going to go ahead and have her start off the show and go ahead and give us 2 awesome tracks here. The first one is called Locked Into the Sun, or Locked to the Sun. Take it away, Sunesis. Yes, yes, yes. We have blasted off into space, ladies and gentlemen. Ah, yeah. Sunesis is the right one to lead us on our galactic journey right now. And you know what? We're not entirely done with her yet because we have another one from the Mercury EP, by the way, that is coming up right here, and it's called Stellar. So let's just coast through the space waves to more Sunesis with Stellar right now because you know she is. Take it away, Sunesis. Oh man, she is such a vibe, y'all. Sunesis is amazing, and I'm looking forward to seeing what she does in the new year. Keep up the good work out there. You got fans here. All right, as we keep moving forward, we have coming up is Fox and the Core. Now, these guys have been a big part of J360 Jams history as much as Sunesis has. And I gotta say this, right? We're all gonna be in for a nice treat because they just released their album called The First not too long ago. And I think I got a few codes from them, for their album and all. So I'll see about dropping them off later on in a little care package in the post game show. But speaking of which, though, let's listen to two tracks from that album here tonight as a way to celebrate them. The first one you're going to hear is called Invasion. So take it away, guys. Oh man, that was good. Well worth the wait. Like I said, if this is how the first is sounding, you know damn well I'm looking forward to the second. That is how it needs to be made. You make a statement with music like that. Way to go, Fox in the Core. Nice. We have another one from them, and it's called Nothing to See Here. And yes, it's from the same album. Let's do this again. Take it away, guys. man, did you just hear all that epicness that went by? I hope that you guys, oh my goodness, I hope you guys keep making music, Fox in the Core. Keep it up. That was friggin' epic. Woo! This is the second episode of 2026 for Jams. And I gotta say, right now, man, we are eating. We are eating well. That is how you do it. Oh, man. Keep knocking it out of the park, you guys. Woo! You know what? Like, these tracks are so good tonight. I can't even focus on writing up the new stuff for Project Conference now that I'm doing this. Oh, yeah, the interview show is coming back in February, y'all. Yep, we gonna make this happen. I guess we could go ahead and bump it up to season... Well, the last one was supposed to be season 2. I guess we'll make it season 3. How many episodes we do? See, you know what? I'll look at that later. We got some tracks to hear now. Who we got coming up? Oh, we got Arpraxis coming up. Oh, yes, the Mixmaster himself. And the first track we're going to hear is called... Let's see, which one is it? Because they're all pretty damn good. Let's see. Folded into... Yeah. Oh, my God. Yeah, that's definitely on the playlist. Folded into more. Yes, that is the one. All right, Arpraxis, take it away. Oh, I had to give a moment of silence for all of that great hard slapping beat that just went through here, man. That was wild. You know the 7.1 around here can only take so much. Put it at its mercy, okay? You know what I mean? I want to know if I got my money's worth, and that's really doing it. As we keep on moving forward, Arpraxis, that was well done, sir. Well done. We have another one from him, and this is called Unhinged, and I think this is the start of something new. But you know what? I'm looking forward to seeing exactly how the mix goes about things. It's Unhinged Moments. Ooh, okay. All right, man. Hit us with it. Oh man, that was beautiful. You know, there are many times in my life where when I'm creating something, whether it be a J-Man episode, a Jams episode, a Power Play episode, a project oh good lord, now I'm just flexing. But whenever I deal with something like that, you know, that's usually the music that goes on. Oh man, like if I'm really in a pinch or whatever, but I'm telling you this, making it work is just amazing, and hearing all of those evolutions and revolutions take place in that is true to form. Way to go, Arpraxis, and shout outs to you, my man. You keep up that good work out there, alright? The club scene never dies as long as that's going on. Beautiful work. All right. And speaking of which, as this is the 130th episode, somehow we made it this far. Wow, we are working on year 6, aren't we? Jeez, yeah. Good lord. It comes at you fast when you think about the time factor. But see, we do have we're coming up on our moment where we do our debuts for the show and everything. And let me just tell you, right? There are no genres here in J360 Jams. J360 Jams is open to all musicians. You know, I'm still kind of iffy about AI, but let's just be perfectly honest. If you're making your music, you're composing your music, and you're getting all of your stuff together, you know, that is a wonderful thing. I don't even care if you use Fisher-Price instruments or if you use, you know, a slide whistle to go ahead and make some. You know what? I wouldn't be surprised. You will have a shot on J360 Jams because I want to see what a lot of y'all can do, and not only that, help you get your audiences. So when you listen to the artists on here, check out the link under their name in the description box below. That way you can get to know them, see what they're doing, see if they're going on tour, see if you can support them with the merch, whichever you need to do to best help people grow. In addition to J360 Productions, you know, like, comment, and subscribe, because we are fighting the algorithm every day. But that being said, though, email me at j360jams@gmail.com with 2 tracks and a link that best sells you. Now, that link could be a SoundCloud, could be a YouTube, could be an Apple. We prefer Bandcamp. It could be a Spotify. And the only reason why I'm putting up a Spotify is because a lot of you artists are on Spotify. But whatever the link is, as long as it's directly to your music and it is music that you made, you got a shot. But you're going to need 2 tracks for traditional jams. There is a music video version called J360 Jams TV as well. I usually announce that one. That's more of a special feature. But you would only need like 1 video and 1 track for that. And that I hope get you in the J360 Jams lineup because it's all connected, you know? But that being said, though, I wanted to let you guys, you know, understand that I'm not looking for like, you know, mega stars yet. I mean, I'm looking for people who are actually passionate about music and help them get them out there. That's what it's all about. That is today's icon. You know what I mean? Mainstream is just weird these days. I'm being 100% honest about that. But that being said, though, now that you know how to get involved, let's go ahead and see who's on our debut list tonight, and we're going to have to start it up just right. Oh, wait. Rent's due. Anybody that's listening on Red Circle, the ad is going to be right here. Okay? Got to pause for a minute for that. Okay, I'm sure that you're all going to buy stuff you don't need. Now let's get back to the show. Start it up. Okay, starting us up for our debuts tonight. This person is on recommendation from Silvr Sage, and not to mention Silvr Sage did the remix for a couple of his tracks, so, you know, we're going to go ahead and work with both of them. This person is known as Cypher 0, and the first track that we're going to hear from Cypher 0 is called Fuse, with that Silvr Sage remix magic. All right, take it away.
Enter.
Whoa, man. Oh, man. That was a wave. That was a wave. Hey, you got to realize this. That was so awesome, man. Well done for that first part of the debut. I like it so far. Not bad. Not bad. We have another one from Cypher Zero that's called Intergalactic. And this, wow, that's the name of the mix tonight, isn't it? So it is. Wow. But yeah, the next track is called Intergalactic, and it also has that Silver Sage magic to it, in addition to what Cypher Zero has made. So I'm looking forward to see how this remix goes. Take it away, you two. Wonderful. Wonderful statement and debut, Cypher Zero. I'm glad that Silvr Sage has put me in contact with you. And not only that, shout outs to Silvr Sage. You're as awesome as usual, my man. Lots of cool people, man. You know what? We'll talk, but right now, wait until after the others have made their debut for a final decision, okay? Nice, huh? All right. Like I said, check out the links under every artist's name. You never know who you're missing out on, so stop doing it. Now, as we get into it, tonight we also have coming up is the #1. I'm just kidding. Nah, but they are pretty damn cool. And this is a bureau that I really am looking forward to working with. They are called the Echo Bureau. And it's about time for them to make their debut here on J360 Jams 130 tonight with 2 of their awesome tracks. The first track that you're going to hear tonight is called Fire Inside. And you'll remember the term, we need the Echo Bureau. So let's go on ahead and take a listen to it. Here we go. And also, it's a feature track for tonight. First time ever using a debut for that. All right, take it away, guys.
Every time I put the record on, it takes me to a special place. We all need the Echo Bureau.
Echo Bureau.
Oh man, name a better hero song right now. That was friggin' awesome. Way to go, Echo Bureau. Nice. Knock it out of the park, will you? You know what I mean? Like I said, all the debuts and all the tracks tonight are just amazing. But that definitely had the vibe for the feature for this episode. Like every J360 Jams episode has a feature track, so you got to listen clearly for it. But that was amazing. We have another one from the Echo Bureau as part of their debut, and it's called Free. And they were nice enough to make this an exclusive for tonight's episode. So whenever this is released, we're all going to get a fine first listen to this. So let's take it away, the Echo Bureau with Free. Oh, man. Stand by for epicness. Whoa. Whoa. We all need the Echo Bureau. Okay. Next week, it's going to be available. And that's from the Bureau themselves saying it. Nice. Oh, my God. Yes. You can't hide stuff like that. You know it's a win when after a while, I start singing along to that stuff. I don't even know the lyrics. I was like, yo, I was getting all into that. But I could feel the vibe and all. That is a stellar debut. Way to go, gentlemen. Looking forward to more from you. But hey, I got to make my final decision. Got to do this right now. But that was really cool. Nice. Oh man, like I said, we got a lot of great people out here in the world that are making music, and the best thing we got to do is support them and give them a chance to succeed. Like, I know there's a lot going on with art right now, but support independent artists. Matter of fact, support independent media, by the way, because the way things are looking, at least stateside with mainstream stuff. Damn, I got a lot of work to do. All right. Well, I think a lot of us do. But as we keep on going, shout outs to the Echo Bureau. All right, next we have coming up, and now I've been meaning to get her on this show, with a proper debut for her. I've noticed that, this particular artist, she has worked with various other people in the synthwave community and the music community as a whole and everything, but I don't think I've given her a stellar debut on her own. So this is for Lisa Marie Perkins. And let me tell you this is going to be stellar. Because I know about her career when she was a Hemoriza, and I know about her association with Silvr Sage and Radical Bicep and everything. The woman can work, and she can definitely sing. She's incredible at what she does, so we're going to give her a proper debut here tonight on J360 Jams with her first track that she made in association with Ethan Gray, and it is called Firewall. So we are going to listen to this tonight, and then we're going to listen to her latest with Silvr Sage to see how she has progressed over the years. This is going to be awesome, y'all. Think of it as a bit of a time capsule. So, Lisa and Ethan Gray, take it away with Firewall. Whoa, man. Hey, look. I know. I make that expression a lot when we come back into the studio, but let me just tell you this. These are so good. All of these tracks are, man. It's like, you know how like you're at a buffet and you're eating and you're just like having all of those vibes and feel it as you eat. And it's like the best meal ever, but you know you're never going to get it at that same quality again. Well, I don't know. It's a little different with jams because the quality in jams is so good. But it's like when you get a serving like this, it's the best you ever had. And I'm feeling that tonight, especially with the debuts. Jesus, this is so good. And not only that, respect to all the artists that are on the program tonight and those that are listening in and everything. Like, this is just amazing. And like, that is the first track I think I've heard Lisa sing on, and then I started hearing Hemorize's material, and then Radical Bicep. I know her voice and her style anywhere she goes. Just like, you know, kind of like Firkenstein when he's doing things, or, you know, OAG whenever they're doing something. I know their style. It's just, you just know and you feel the vibe. Silver Sage, like, just to name a few, man. Woo! ZXSP. Look, I could go all day with that, but let's get back into the debut, because let's see how Lisa is doing now with her latest release called Whisper Feathers, which, you know, she made an association with Silver Sage. And let me tell you this, there's some magic here. So, take it away again, y'all.
Mirror back all the halos you gave so effortlessly. Thank you for your kindness, the light will always keep. Thank you for reminding me what matters most. You held me high, you held me low. Thank you
Well, what you think? Damn good, wasn't it? Oh my gosh, that is amazing. I mean, it makes me so happy to see like how everybody works together in jams and how everybody, they just keep on making great music. And Lisa is so talented in addition to working with Silver Sage and Radical Bicep. I'm looking forward to a lot of new stuff to come from everybody this year. And I got to say this, no matter where you are right now, no matter how you're feeling, your music matters, okay? I want you all to know that. And I'm glad that I can do a special shout out to Lisa. Hopefully I can go ahead and get her on Project Conference. Because I know I'm definitely getting Silver Sage on Project Conference. So, and that's just to name a few. Because there's a lot of people out there I have yet to meet. Even as I've done 6 years of jams. I don't think I've met everybody yet. But that was stellar, Incredibly done. And speaking of which, we're not even done with our debuts because we are 3 out of 4. But awesome debut, Lisa. Very awesome. The fourth one we have coming up right now is actually... Now, I've been paying attention to this. Now, keep in mind this. J-Man loves all genres, right? Right. I even make a case for... No, I can't stand Screamio. Anyway... I don't know. It depends. If they can use their vocals well, fine. But if they sound like one way they're throwing up after a New Year's bender, I don't care for that. But let's just say this: these particular people are a ska band, and ska, you know what I mean. I'll give it respect. I like ska. Ska's not bad, but you see, these people right here hail all the way from Massachusetts, and not to mention they've been a band for 20 years, rocking it out, and they managed to release an album. And I was like, you know what? I want to showcase y'all. Not to mention that one of the people in that band is a good friend of mine, who hosts the So Wizard cast. So shout outs to you, Joey. This one's for you, my man. And not to mention, I want to go ahead and get a lot of people who are artists on the program tonight. So the first track that we're going to hear from them, actually the band's name is Skarmy of Darkness. Cool name, huh? And not to mention, these are 2 tracks from their album called Infinity and Zero. The first track we're going to hear tonight is called Sundance and Cassidy. So, Skarmy of Darkness, take it away.
These convictions are outlasting me as I shoot out your Sundance of Cassidy. I'll die nothing but confused, or I'll survive with the same lack of drive. Wandering blind, hoping someday I find me hidden somewhere inside my mind. Maybe I won't, I'll be better off with nothing tried, there can be nothing lost. You tell me you're always right, the only confession I'll ever write will only contain the facts, if I can only find some facts. I might just leave this world with
All right, yeah, not bad. Especially for a first album release. I thought that was really well done. The arrangement and everything. And I wonder who wrote the lyrics. Those are pretty wild lyrics. Yes. Okay, Skarmy. Okay. You're one in, but let's see what the second one looks like. Ska. Wow. Hey, like I said, I'm opening doors, man. There's no genres in jams. All are invited. And what we got coming up next is from Skarmy is called Indecisive Me. Wow. Let's go ahead. Wow. Okay. Yeah, indeed, Echo Bureau. Indeed. All right. Indecisive Me coming up right now from Skarmy of Darkness.
Ever had a question you didn't wanna ask? Ever get an answer couldn't be left in the past? I don't have a watch, but I know it's never some change. I got all the future comforts along with a set of hunger pains. Got no answers, but I'm so fucking sure about what I'm doing that I don't know anymore. My outlook so defeated and dark. A reminder what I thought it was hard. Some divide after much. Shotgun light shine my words that I'm is free. I can see the best path, but won't go down without being forced. Catch me in a lie. Please force me into change. I'm the one who won't fucking change. Force me fucking shut me. Time and time and time and time again. I've been kidding, then I quit. What the shit? That's my life. I wrote you. Catch me in a lie, so I can put it behind me. I wanna be that guy who walks with a slant look in his eye. Don't wanna try, just get me what I want. First, let me figure out what I want. No repercussions, none that are bad. No new problems, none that I've already had. What I really want is things to come expected. Not a boring life, one that's more directed. I wanna get paid doing something I like. I want someone to tell me what I'm doing is right. What are my values? I can tell you what they are. Don't come to me for guidance. I know that's not what you want. What judgment is it that you need to pass? Nail myself down. Elaboration's dead. Terrified of consequences. I don't wanna hurt anyone else. Don't wanna hurt you. I don't care about hurt myself. Things may change. I'll always be indecisive. See?
You know, after hearing that, I gotta say, Joey, I've been doing jams for 6 years, man. And you've been hiding that? You know, it's a good thing I went after you, sir. Hey, by the way, shout outs to you and the So Wizard crew and everything, and keep up the good work with the comic reviews and all, but those shows that you got coming up, my man, I mean, I'm looking forward to hearing how you guys have grown. This is some great music here. Been hiding that. Jesus, man. I could have got you on the show in season 1. Wow, but hey, worth the wait. Fine wine. Like that. So yeah, ska bands, you're allowed to be on J360 Jams. I guess I'm going to have to really put that in the imprint next time, but yeah, that was awesome. Okay. See, the debuts are filling us up tonight, y'all. We can't stop eating. We can't stop eating at all. We are stuffing ourselves to the brim. Speaking of which, I was off. We do have 5 debuts tonight instead of just 4. So, woo. Anyway, for Skarmy, though, we're going to have to wait and see what that final word is on everybody's debut tonight. But let me just go ahead and say this. This person has also come along from Filofax Records, and he's known as MNTL, and he has an album coming out called Disarray, which is supposed to be January 30th. So, I went ahead and I knocked on the door and I said, can I please have the 2 tracks for jam? Well, I reached out and I wanted to get him on here because, you know, that new album looks fantastic, and not to mention the songs that I heard in the promo were so good, and it just works for jams. So I happily asked people at File Facts Record, and they were nice enough to comply. So we have 2 awesome tracks tonight. The first track we're going to be hearing is called Thinking About Us from MNTL. So take it away.
I've been thinking about you and me, and all the things that we used to be. 'Cause you're back in my head, want you back in my bed. Yeah, I've been thinking about you and me. I've been thinking about you and me, and all the things that we used to be. 'Cause you're back in my head, want you back in my bed. Yeah, I've been thinking about you and me. I've been thinking about us, ain't nobody come close to your touch, oh no. I've been thinking about you, ain't nobody else can pull me through, no. I've been thinking about all the ways we used to get down, no, no. I've been thinking about us, ain't nobody come close to your touch. I've been thinking about us, ain't nobody come close to your touch, oh no. I've been thinking about you, ain't nobody else can pull me through, no. I've been thinking about all the ways we used to get down, no, no. I've been thinking about us, ain't nobody come close to your touch.
Oh, yes. Yes, January 30th can't come soon enough. 1, because that album's going to be stellar, and 2, because I want to get the hell out of January. All right, next. We have another one from them, and let's see. MTL made this in association with Bell, and it's called Rockabye. So, take it away, you two.
Like you, she tells him your life ain't gonna be nothing like my life. You're gonna go and have a good life. I'm gonna do what I gotta do. So rockabye, baby, rockabye. I'm gonna rock you, rockabye, baby, don't you cry. Somebody's got you, rockabye, baby, rockabye. I'm gonna rock you, rockabye, baby, don't you cry. I'm gonna rock you, gonna rock you, gonna rock you. So you no time for your dear. Now she got a 6-year-old trying to
keep him warm, trying to keep out the cold. When he looks in her eyes, he don't know he is safe, what she says. Ooh, love, no one's ever gonna hurt you, love. I'm gonna give you all of my love. Nobody matters like you. Cause I'm your life, ain't gonna be nothing like my life. You're gonna go and have a good life. I'm gonna do what I gotta do. So rock-a-bye, baby, rock-a-bye. I'm gonna rock you, rock-a-bye, baby, don't you cry. Somebody's got you, rock-a-bye, baby, rock-a-bye. I'm gonna rock you, rock-a-bye, baby, don't you cry. I'm gonna rock you, I'm gonna rock you, rock you, rock you. I'm gonna rock you, I'm gonna rock you, rock you, rock you. So rock-a-bye, baby, rock-a-bye. I'm gonna rock you, rock-a-bye, baby, don't you cry. Somebody's got you, rock-a-bye, baby, rock-a-bye. I'm gonna rock you, rock-a-bye, baby, don't you cry. I'm gonna rock you. I'm gonna rock you. I'm gonna rock you.
Wow. Okay, MTNL, that's how you do it. That was awesome. Both of those tracks. I am looking forward to Disarray. I am getting that album. Like when the Echo Bureau gets their first album out, or any of their albums, that is, I'm buying them. And then, like, you know, oh my God, like Silver Sage, his next album, all that. Like, I'm buying those albums, man. Like, whew. Oh, yeah. I need more for my collection. That was friggin' awesome. Everybody won tonight. Okay? Everybody's involved in J360 Jams from here on out, right there. That all five debuts were stellar tonight. We ate good. Okay? We did. Like, damn, that was so cool. Oh, you guys, there's not an applause sound big enough in the world for that. That is just, standing ovation right there, yo. That was cool. For a Jams episode, hells yeah, y'all killed it, man. Woo! Woo, man, we could roll credits right now, but nope, we still have a few more J360 Jams participants on here, and I gotta say, the Jam fam is looking good for 2026, and not to mention, we're on the road to Jamiversary 6, which is in June, so I can see a huge Hall of Fame class this time, and you know what? You might get it. Let's just say that, you might, because damn, that is awesome, man. Woo! Keep up the good work, all of you. And like I said, to those of you out there who are paying attention and watching and everything, please support all of your independent artists out here, because music is alive and well, art is alive and well, and you just gotta show your support behind them. Tell them to keep going. Buy the t-shirt. Go to the shows. Support them. And then not to mention, support J360 Productions as well. See that like, comment, and subscribe right there? Be about it, y'all. I mean, like, this is the way we can actually get our independent media a lot stronger and never have to rely on oligarchs to get our, entertainment. Because today's icon is right here. The market has changed a lot. And I mean, my God, that was friggin', oh, that was great. And as for those of you that listen to the show on Red Circle, the ad will be right here. Okay. I gotta say that, Reds do, but whew, what a night. Oh, what a night. Let's see. Coming up right now, we have X Hyena on the playlist, and oh my God, Ruben and Bo. I hope you guys are still killing it for your live show. These two guys are incredible too. They are a big part of J360 Jams history. You know what? Since I own the show and everything, I can go ahead and give a little spoiler. Those guys are in the upcoming Hall of Fame class because they have been working with me for quite some time, and not to mention, I've seen how their sound has evolved and all the things that they have done. They deserve it. But you're only getting that one, okay? That's like your Christmas present on Christmas Eve. You only get the one. But as we keep moving forward, though, the two tracks that we have tonight are some of their latest, and the first one you're going to hear is called This Is Your Love. So, take it away, X Hyena. Oh, way to knock it out of the park, gentlemen. Oh, man, what a stellar lineup tonight. This has been just killing it, man. Yes! We got another one from Exhyena, and this is called Spiral Down. So, without any further ado, take it away, guys.
spiral down. We spiral down. We spiral down.
Ah, well done, Ruben and Bo. Well done, Ex Hyena. That is how you do it. Oh my God, everybody has scored homers this whole entire time. Wow, that's why y'all the goats. Keep it up, man. Keep it up. Shoot, I'm looking forward to seeing what you guys bring about this year over there at Ex Hyena. Keep it up, guys. I know you've been doing a lot and everything, and I hope the tour has been going well. So keep up the good work, all right? Oh, man. Like I said, I love it when I meet new people, and I also love it when people come back. That's just awesome. I guess I'm going to be doing jams as long as I've been doing the J-Man show now. I'm here for it. Why not? All right, speaking of which, we are closing out. We have two last sets on the show. The first set we have from an awesome band called The Dark Wave, and they recently released their first EP not too long ago. Or no, yeah, it's an EP. It doesn't matter if it's an EP or an album. I just want more music from them, and the truth is, it's here on J360 Jams tonight. The first track that we're going to hear from The Dark Wave is called 17. And don't worry, I'll tell you the name of the album after we're done listening to the two tracks. All right? But the first track we're going to hear is called 17. Is it on the edge? No. Not making that joke. Let's go on ahead and listen.
This man at 17, he's where he wants to be. He got up, now he's gone. No poetry, no goodbyes, no need to emphasize, just a void in the dark. And yet
You see, new wave never died. Like with bands like the Dark Wave and April Afternoon, new wave never died. Keep that in mind. You understand? And speaking of which, the Dark Wave just performed at Eurosonic 2026 today. That is pretty awesome. Let's see, 2015 to 2050. Oh, wow, nice. Or actually, it seems like they're about to, isn't it? See, I got to get these time zones together a little bit more, but that is pretty awesome. And not to mention, the name of that EP was Trapped Behind Glass Walls. So definitely check out the Dark Wave, because I can see a lot more coming from them as well. Woo! Hey, this is y'all year 2. Eat! You know what I mean? Speaking of which, the next track we're going to hear from the Dark Wave is called Forget. And I know with the sounds of that song that we just heard, we ain't going to be forgetting. So take it away, y'all.
Feeling safe is easy in a dream. Watch the bullets rain, 'cause this is real. Every day's a nightmare if you stay. So don't you wait another day. Would you run? 'Cause your life is anything you get. Would you look for a future while your time is set? Would you run? And would you dream? And to forget these lies make a difference. Now everyone's concerned. Even told all the stories, but no one ever learned. Every day's a hellscape if you stay. So don't you wait another day. Would you run? 'Cause your life is anything you get. Would you look for a future while your time is set? Would you run? And would you dream? To forget feeling safe is easy in a dream. Watch the bullets rain, 'cause this is real. Would you run? 'Cause your life is anything you get. Would you look for a future while your time is set? Would you run? And would you dream? To forget. To forget.
Wow, man. What a rush. I love it. Oh, Dark Wave, way to knock it out of the park with those 2 stellar tracks. And keep up the good work, and congratulations on your live performance. Way to go. Yes, that is so nice, man. I mean, like I said, I like seeing not only myself win, but I like seeing all of us win. We can do this. We can really do this. Keep it up, ladies and gentlemen. Keep it up. No matter where you are in your artistry, do what you got to do. Keep making it. Keep making it. Oh my god, and shout outs to those who are in the chat right now. That is awesome. With Nakatomi Freefall, Firkenstein, the Echo Bureau, and Silvr Sage, you know, you guys are amazing. Thank you. I mean, whew, every single one of y'all. Can you believe we made it to the 6th season? I'm just saying, like, jeez. The math is mathin'. Oh, but as it is with J360 Jams, it is always, from beginning to end. It can be tough to make the show, and then there are times it can be tough to end the show because, sometimes we have such a good time with everything. I mean, the fact that we done did all this stuff, it's like, woo! I just, my God, I'm blown away. I'm blown away. But you see, as I say that, though, it's always the ones that start us, which was Sunesis in this episode, and then there's the ones that take us home. And you see who's going to take us home tonight is a very important guest indeed, because Ocean in the Stars. Now, Scott and Cass has been killing it and making this whole band work out. And not to mention, I like the way their vibe is going. And you see, the first track that we're going to hear tonight is called Rainbow in the Storm, because we all need that bit of hope to make it through dark times. And, I know how it looks on the outside of mainstream and everything, but there's still a bit of hope, and you got to hold on to it to get through tough times. So the first track that you're going to hear is called A Rainbow in the Storm. So, Ocean and the Stars, take it away. Yep, I enjoy that, you know? Way to go from Ocean in the Stars. You know, bad times don't last forever, y'all. So it's just one way or another. We'll get through whatever's troubling us. And you see that song right there? Really does help bring a smile on your face, you know, getting through a lot of terrible times and just keeping the hope and resolve and being resilient enough to keep going. That's what matters. And in a way, that's how we got to 6 seasons. So, hey, gotta keep going, you know? All right. But let's see. Wow, if we had something that important, we could have ended the show there. But nope. We're going to end it with this one. This one is also from Ocean in the Stars, and it's called Lady in the Moon. So, hey, Scott, Cass, take us home.
Lady in the moon, she lights up the lonesome night. I start to zoom to constellations in the sky. Wandering blue, emotions all meant of you. I feel my heart call out to you. Dark submit to the light of the moon. To the stars, lady in the moon, I see your light. You tell me that everything's gonna be alright. Guide me home.
All right, all right, all right. Here we are. We've landed. An awesome job from Ocean and the Stars. Thank you. Thank you for all that you have contributed. And I am definitely looking forward to seeing what you guys do next, too. Keep up the good work, okay, Scott? Okay, Cassie? Keep it up. All right, y'all. Good Lord, where do we go from here? Well, I got to wrap up the show and everything, but I do need to tell you there will be another J360 Jams episode in 2 weeks, so don't delay. Feel free to submit tracks to it. And not only that, I will let you guys know what's going to happen as far as like J360 Jams TV and when the next one of that's going to be. I think that's going to be in February to go along with Project Conference. And for those that have not been interviewed on Project Conference yet, reach out to me. Email me at j360jams@gmail.com, okay? And that way we can work a few things out. But until then, though, you all take care of yourselves. This is J-Man signing off. And hey, by the way, yes, there will be a J360 radio version of this coming up soon. But yes, you guys take care of yourselves until then. This is J-Man signing off. Peace.